So,
Good morning, everyone. My name is Muhammad Abidin. I'm from 6C. Today, I will explain about experimental research design. And experimental research design dibagi menjadi tiga tipe, yaitu ada pre-experimental design, true experimental design, dan terakhir quasi-experimental design. Dan perbedaan dari tipe-tipe experimental research design are based on how the researcher classifies the subject according to various condition and group. And the first pre-experimental research design. And this is the simple from experimental research design, a group of or various group. And it is usually conducted to understand whether further investigation need to be carried out on the target groups and due to which it considers to be cost effective. And in pre-experimental research design is further bifurcated into three types. The first is one-shot case study research design. Number two, one group pre-test, post-test research design. And the last, static group comparison. And one-shot case study research design, the researcher gives a treatment to a group. Then the results are observed by the researcher. Treat is the independent variable and the result is dependent variable. And contoh paradigmanya seperti ini. There are X and O. X and O. For the information, X is treatment given called independent variable, and O is observation or dependent variable. And number two, static group comparison. There is a one group studied, but the group is then divided into two. The first half of the group is called the experimental class because it received treatment, while the next half is called the control class because it's not given a treatment. Dan paradigmanya dalam static group comparison, like O1 and O2. O1 and O2. And for the information, O1 is the measurement result for half of the group treated. And O2, the measurement result for the half of the group that were not treated. The treatment is effect O1 mean O2. And through experimental research design is the most accurate form of experimental research design, as it relies on statistical analysis to prove or disprove a hypothesis. And it is the only type of experimental design that can establish a cause-effect relationship within a group. In a true experimental, there are three factors which need to be satisfied. Yang pertama ada control group and experimental group. Control group is a participant for research that are familiar to the experimental group, but experimental research rules do not apply to them. And experimental group, participants on whom experimental research rules do apply. And number two, variable which can be manipulated by the researcher. And number three, random distribution. And number four, this experimental method is commonly implemented in physical sciences. And the last type of experimental research design is quasi-experimental research design. The word quasi indicate resemblance. A quasi-experimental research is similar to experimental research, but it's not exactly that. the difference between the assignment of control group. Introduce design and an independent variable is manipulated by the participant of the group or randomly assigned as per condition. An independent variable is manipulated before calculating the dependent variable, and so directionality problem is eliminated. And quasi result is used in field setting where random assignment is either irrelevant or not required. And the last is the method of control quasi eksperimental. Yaitu ada beberapa hal yang penting dalam quasi experimental research design. Yang pertama, selection of subject for the condition. And number 2, observe categorize of subject. And number 3, don't know whether differences are caused by the fault or differences in the subject. Okay, that is the explanation about type of experimental design. Thanks for watching, and the next video. Thank you.